Start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. You're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, welcome aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Richmond Raceway tonight. We are in the trucks. It is Richmond Race Week in NASCAR, and we're going to start off in the trucks. We're going to run a 150-lap feature event coming right at you, again, from Richmond Raceway. Want to welcome in Marcus Adams and PM3, everybody. PM3, Marcus Adams, P1 on the grid. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right, again, recapping, we got the Truck Series. We have 150 laps. We have Richmond Raceway. If you are interested, if you are running tonight, your password is RR, as in Richmond Raceway. Richmond Raceway Trucks. That's a mouthful now. That's a mouthful. But Richmond RR Trucks will get you in. Come join us. We're going 150 laps. Want to welcome in Michael Smithy. Good evening to you, Michael Smithy. All right, ladies and gents, before we get rolling, do want to remind everybody that if you're on Twitter or Discord and want to know what we're doing, when we're doing it, and even how we're doing it, you can follow all that racing action at _FlyingAces on Twitter or Discord, where there is a link in the description below for you to join up. Hey, I want to thank FEGCustomPC.com, brand new website, by the way. And the new logo, Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC. If you're in the market for a gaming PC, go no further than FEGCustomPC.com. Speaking of going no further, you need sim racing equipment? Go to SimRaceCity.com. They have you covered. SimRaceCity.com, 5% promo code, FlyingAcesTV. Some breaking news coming out today from Sim Race City. We will be having a 6-race series. Not really at liberty yet to give full details. Those will be released really soon. But we are having a massive 6-race series coming up, courtesy of Sim Race City and SimRaceCity.com. Passion, performance, and podium. Passion, performance, podium. AR15parts.com if you are in the need of anything AR-15 related. 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV at AR15parts.com has you covered. Again, if you need anything AR-15, AR15parts.com. Hey, Model Geeks Podcast. If you are into podcasting in the world of modeling, model cars, model planes, anything in the modeling world, check out, as long as you are a podcaster, if you like podcasts, you can check them out at Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere where you get your podcast, Model Geeks Podcast. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales, same company, provides you with $5 off your order, any order over 30, with the promo code of FlyingAcesTV. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into iRacing open race winning setups, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. And even better, you can save 10% off your entire order with Flying Aces TV as the promotional code. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're running one race, but any night we run 2 races, you are eligible to win $100. All you have to do is win both races. Have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo or a similar faith-based logo on your cars. And an I rating of 3,000 or less in that feature event win, and you're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare down in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, boys and girls, let's go get after it. Phil McCracken, everybody's with us. Dwayne Klein. Again, Phil McCracken. Where's Tomaters? Tomaters in the race room. Tomaters racing with us. Good evening, Dirty Beef. Top of the evening, Rebecca Smith, everybody. And Martin Fallon's with us this fine evening. Damon Thomas, boys, long time no see. Talk cool, and that is Damon Thomas. Hey, boys, just checking in with the Aces. Can I get a dose of baseball talk before? Absolute Padres, yeah. Not a fan of the Padres. We got, 3 days to opening day? Absolutely. Let's go get after it. Have an awesome season this year. Go Cardinals. Joshua Bonkowski. It has been a while. Good evening to you, Joshua Bonkowski. Long time no see. And, excuse me. And, of course, there is Jason Long, 3 days away from opening day. One of the best sporting days in all of sports. All right, let's head out here to Richmond. see what kind of truck we've brought. Probably not a very good one. Only one way to find out. Let's get out here and turn some hot laps. Hey, what's going on?
How many credits left?
Yes, there are 5 of those remaining.
Give me 3 of them.
10-4 on 3 of them. Dang.
Slow car on the bottom.
Which drivers will be taking those?
Should be determined.
Copy.
Slowing up in front of you there.
Oh, boys, that truck took a nosedive.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
Took an absolute nosedive into the wall.
Clear low.
All right, we're going to have to brake a little bit harder. Drive it in deeper, braking a little harder, I see.
Give it to Nate and Jared.
Ooh.
And me.
10-4. Nate, Jared, and Marcus. Nate, Jared, and Marcus. Nate, Jared, and Marcus. Let me get that down. Nate, Jared, and Marcus. That is Nate Yarnell via Marcus Adams. Jared Wishin via Marcus Adams. And Marcus Adams via Marcus Adams. All right, so there we go. Let's go back up on those brakes, man. We're just too low on the brakes, not able to stop this truck. Let's go back to the stock setup. Maybe go down to about a 60. I feel like I'm a little too light on the brakes. She ain't slowing down with me enough. In the Model Geeks F-150. Not slowing down enough. Good evening, Brandon. Brandon Gabriel, everybody.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear high.
Jax Duval Crawl has manually disconnected. This is a really, really unique racetrack. In the next-gen car, I'm pretty good in it. In the trucks, Xfinity, nah, not so good. We're going to try our best to break that streak.
Slow car in front of you, see? Slow car on the bottom.
We have to dodge this wall coming up out of 2. Let's go look at Cheeto's truck right in front of us.
Quarter outside.
It's a great looking Cheeto's truck, by the way.
Clear.
First join the practice room is really cloudy. Kind of like a threat of rain. Looks like the clouds have subsided and we have a sunny day to race here. But we will be racing into the night. The heat race should be during the day, if we have to run a heat race. Then that feature will we'll start in the evening time. We'll work our way under the lights as we got 150 laps here. We stay out of that wall now. It is possible to get back into the throttle too quickly. Especially out of 2. You get back in it too quickly, and it's almost impossible to stay out of the wall.
Long time no see.
What's up, Bonkowski? Joshua Bourget Bonkowski.
It's been a while.
It has indeed.
So I thought I'd stop by.
Say that again, please.
I have a week of vacation, so I thought I'd stop by.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Enjoy. Yeah, long time viewer.
Yeah, I am.
iRacer. Joshua Borhe Bonkowski.
Old tires are great, I'll say hi.
Richmond, the short track known for long green flag runs.
Clear.
If you weren't with us on the last broadcast we did, it was actually Friday night, a couple days ago. Ran one of the most awesome races ever in the late model stock cars at New Hampshire. Had an outstanding race. Nick Sawyer actually picked that up. Daryl Howell, everybody. Let it be known, Daryl Howell is with us this fine evening. Oh my God, I got a cat right here. I got a cat on my desk. Hey, what you doing? Hey, Liz, this ain't gonna work.
Front of you.
This ain't gonna work.
Middle of the track. Look
Oh boy.
Clear.
Okay, had no choice.
Outside. Clear.
Look at my
You
cat.
okay?
All right, we got to do something with this cat. Go on, Nell. Time out. We'll be right
Can
back.
somebody tell me where the damage is on the body, please, so we can work on that?
Holy crap. Come on, kitty cat. Come on. Let's go. There you go. Son of a gun. Hey, love that cat. Just not when I'm racing. Can't handle that now. Good Lord. Whew. Yeah, at least it wasn't during the race. Great points. The first time ever, Flocala, that cat has climbed up here in my racing area. Around the feet, I can kind of nudge it a little bit. But definitely not while we're racing. Not good. All right, let's take a quick look and see, are we going to need to run a heat race tonight? We have 7 race credit drivers, plus myself makes 8. Add that to our top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers makes it 23. Do we have 23 drivers in? That is the question. We do. We have 25 drivers in. Okay. So we will have to run the heat race. We've got about a minute and a half remaining. Timeout. I want to see how far I am off of the fast time. 21.8. I'm at 22. So I'm about 4.5 tenths off. What can we do right quick? What can we do? 14. Let's get that offset down. And we're going to have a long green. Let's go to 58 on our brakes. Let's try to enter the corners a bit higher. Enter them corners a bit higher, get a better drive off.
Outside. You're clear.
There we go. That's what we're after right there. Not that high. Can't do that. Want to be able to drive this off low out of 2. Once our tires get hot. Crap. Sorry, fellas. Sorry about that. It being during the day, we do need to get the tires a little hot before we accelerate. All right, gentlemen, we do have to run the heat race. Top 5 qualifiers going to make it on. Top 5 qualifiers. All right, Brian
Good
from
luck,
Wheelman.
guys.
Good luck, Tomater. Top 5 qualifiers.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, buddy. All right, we're going to race control. I feel like I'm sitting a little low in this truck. Is it just me? It feels like I'm sitting low. Let's go a little bit higher. There we go. That might help just a little bit. Now we're qualifying at 5 o'clock sim time, so it's going to be warm. And we're going to heat race at, I want to say 6 o'clock, and then we will go green at 6:45. Nathan Smith has joined us. Now driver Brandon Green will join us in the feature. He is not going to be in the heat. Couldn't make it in time. That's a couple of fairly smooth laps. Not going to set the world on fire with those laps, but that's where I'm comfortable pushing this truck to. And it's P10. We're at 22.3. Still about 4.5 to almost a half second off. But nevertheless, we should have some pretty good tires after a long green flag run. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at some paint schemes right quick. Yeah, let's see what we got there. Control F12 will circle this unit around. We do have some plaid on this one. A little tough to see. You can see it on the hood, but there is some plaid and some of that chrome purple of the Model Geeks Podcast F-150. This truck has seen her better days. That belongs to Ryan Doherty. Let's see what he's got. All right, it's just a plain black truck. So the 84, timeout. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't even have trading paints running. That's why we're getting a lot of blank-looking trucks. Not good. Timeout. Brad Peters has joined us. Brad is a race credit driver, so I'd forgotten about him. Let's go back here. We still got 2 minutes to check out these paint schemes as they load in. If I can get control, there we go. If I can get control. Now that is the 39 of Aiden Kirker, a solid black truck. I think there's the Cheetos truck, which I've seen before. That's why it's already downloaded. It's already on my PC in my files. Anything that's been ran before is already stored locally on my PC. Now we're downloading the new paint schemes. That is Jared Wishin in that 27 machine. This is the 5 ride of Kyle Smalley. We're looking at that 31 of one Marcus Adams. The 45, that is Timothy Mullins. Tomaters, everybody. Fan favorite Tomaters. See, the 54 belongs to Steve Shaw. The 15 machine, that's Nathan Yarnell. The 56 belongs to Brandon Smith. Go ahead. There's my 21 ride.
Since I'm P1, give my credit to John.
A solid copy on that. I think he means John Creighton. I do believe John Creighton. This one it is John Creighton. He is not downloaded just yet. The 84 belongs to Jax Duval Crawl.
Well, I did pretty good.
This machine is not downloaded yet. That is Ryan Doherty. This machine belongs to the 12 truck. That is Walker Thomas. The 39, that is Aiden Kirker. The 58 we have seen of Michael Johns. The 27, let's fast forward just a bit. Get back out here and catch some of these trucks we have not seen just yet. 27, the 15, the 31, there's my 21, the 56. This one is yet to download. That is Ryan Doherty. He is not in the truck. That is why we're not downloading it. Like that 75. That's what I'm talking about. A little John Creighton 75. A little Parker Kligerman action, if I'm not mistaken.
Your chat. There you go. I'll be right there.
10-4, boss man. All right, we'll go through the field here. Let me get our field set. Let me get an idea of what we got going on. Our top 5 is Jared Wishin. Jared had a...
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Joshua. Tomaters, are you still with us? Tomaters is in. Tomaters is in because Marcus Adams is the pole winner right there. So he's already disconnected. Good deal, good deal. Let me go ahead and move that race credit from Marcus Adams to John Creighton. John Creighton via Marcus Adams. Pretty good right there. Okay. I think we're all set. Now, let's take a quick look at our top 6. Tomaters will be in. Tomaters will be in. Let me grab a photograph of that. That's a heck of a run there, Toe. All right, so James Cato will be rolling off P1, and that's going to leave us 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, I'll need to count once we get out on track. 26 minus 5 is 21.
Straight cash,
homie. Straight cash.
Spark Manga, everybody. Let's see, 7, 8. 8 minus 21 takes us to 8 minus 21 is 13. I do believe we'll have 3 trucks not making the show. We'll see. All right, let me go check these super chats right quick. Again, Spark Manga, $5 at lap 17. That's our Chad Denton Memorial lap. And lap 17, 5 to Removing the Cat Fund. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. P17 on lap 17. Hey, listen, not everybody can just remove the cat just like that. All right, we are rolling off. There is no more need for our password. We'll take that baby down. Daryl Howell, again, thanks, brother. We do appreciate it greatly. And courtesy of Spark Manga, let me go ahead and get this up here. We're going let's see, lap 17 is a $5 bill, and P17 / lap 17 is a $5 bill. All right, Tomato. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Tomatoes. I didn't know if I couldn't quite understand what you had said as you were leaving the room. But you are good to go. Yeah, you, because Marcus won the pole, he is a race credit driver, and you're a race credit driver. No need to, actually I'd forgotten you were a race credit driver. Sorry. So we're all set. We are all set. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 trucks fighting for 10 spots. 15 trucks fighting for 10 spots right here. All right, let me see here. As they're rolling off the back, let's make sure we're live. We are indeed live. They're getting ready to go hot in just a brief moment. Let's see. Go to my standings. There was something I wanted to do. I wanted to turn off the car class name. There we go. And our numbers, driver numbers, let's get those back on there. All right, here we go. James Cato, oh boys, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Holy crap, big wreck. Short track racing. Short track racing, what we got going on back here? Ooh. Good, God above. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 trucks involved in that one. 7 trucks. Good Lord above. And that is Jax Duval Crawl. We have in the 29 Nathan Smith. That is, I think that was Brandon Smith. It was in that Goldfish truck. And this 20 is Brian Vermeulen. All right. That's the Vehicle King. That's a nice chrome finish on that piece.
Nice looking truck you got there, Grove.
I do like that a lot. It's a Ford And I like
Thank
that
you.
chrome.
That's all the Colonel.
All right, here's James Cato. We were unable to see during practice. This is Scotty Grove in the double nickel entry. You've got Chris Webb in that 68 ride. The 23, boys, that is Larry Eddy. The 47 tonight belongs to Joshua Borje Bonkowski. Long time no see. He's raced a lot with us in the past. He does bring back the chrome wheels. The 89 belongs to Craig Goodenough. That 54 is Steve Shaw. Scott Holton at Piedmont Airlines. And I'm sure that gets the Jake Henry seal of approval. The 4 truck, that belongs to Joseph Daly. The 75 is on pit road. That is John Creighton. He is a race credit entry. The 56 is Brandon Smith. He is getting his Goldfish Tundra repaired. The 29 is back out at it. That is Nathan Smith. Does not look to have substantial damage. Maybe a little bit on that right front, but I think he should be okay. We do not have a fast repair in the heat race. We will have one for the feature, but we do not have one here for the heat race. Used to run it all the time. Used to have a heat fast repair in all the heat races, but everybody said get rid of it. Get rid of it. And I'm like, all right, sure enough. I am a man of the people. If the racers don't want a fast repair, we ain't going to run no fast repair. Again, this is Nathan Smith in that 6 truck. Actually, it's the 02, number 29. Got a bunch of numbers associated. He's going back down pit road. This 8 truck is Ryan Doherty in his Caterpillar Chevrolet. So at the moment, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These 10 trucks are all that's on the track. And we've got some others on pit road trying to get some damage repaired. Had a big wreck on lap number 1. Hopefully these guys can get those things fixed and get back out here. You want me to... Let's see, what was that? Let's take a look at that last comment. You want me to do cautions or not? Martin, yeah, absolutely, buddy. I don't know how else to say it. I've many a time I have said please and thank you. Yeah, do those cautions. It helps us out a whole lot. We do appreciate it. Miss Haley, everybody, good evening. Good evening to you. All right, we're preparing ourselves for 150 laps here at the action track, they call it. Now, I think it earned its nickname, the action track, way back when. Way back when. I don't think anybody could argue in the last 5 to 6 years this track has not, I mean, it's been good racing, do not get me wrong. Good deal, Martin. It puts on good racing, but you don't have the action they once touted. All right, we are back under green flag conditions. I was a bit behind. We're going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 trucks still running. James Cato picking them up and putting them down. We're going to have a battle here for our 10th and final spot in just a moment. Larry Eddy getting a good run there in that 23 off the corner. Steve Shaw currently in our 8th position. 9th and 10th is right here. The 29. Oh, Nathan Smith in that 29 machine has gotten to the wall, but he's got her straight and is currently in the 9th position. That's going to leave our 10th place truck, Ryan Doherty, trying to be chased down by Joseph Daly in this 4, as he is in 11th, and this 22 truck, a Timothy Wheeler, we're working lap 8 out of 10. Wheeler in the 12th position. Brandon Smith, 56, is going to need a caution or a massive wreck, I do believe. And then Jax Duval is on pit road. All right, here we go. We are watching the battle for 10th place between Ryan Doherty and Joseph Daly. Joseph Daly taking over that 10th and final spot, I do believe. It's showing in P10. Let's make sure we're live. I did rewind a little bit. So Joseph Daly will get that 10th and final entry spot. All right, gentlemen, our top 10 will go on to the feature. Same password it took to get in here, which is RR Trucks. Should be hot in under 2 minutes. All right, again, that is Joseph Daly. We'll pause. Everybody is past the start-finish line. Let's go ahead and get our top 10 photograph. All right, we have James Cato, Scotty Grove, Chris Webb, Larry Eddy, Joshua Borje Bonkowski, Craig Goodenough, Scott Holt, Steve Shaw, Nathan Smith, and Joseph Daly. Now, if one of these drivers is not able to make it in, then Ryan Daugherty would be that next man up. Let's see, I got a message here. I want to make sure that, let's see here. Okay, 10-4 on that. We're all good. Everybody's going through to my knowledge. We'll pull down the background screen. Yeah, I want to talk on the series we got coming up. I'm not ready to announce anything just yet, but Sim Race City is going to be putting on a let's just call it a monstrous 6-race series coming up. I'm just going to leave it at that. Dang, forgot I have a race credit. Oh. Listen, Jax, there's 2 spots remaining. You ran in the heat race. You are eligible. Do you want to use it? That's how it worked. That's how the format started a couple years ago. And we have an open spot. And if you want it, you are in. You are in. It's that simple. All right. The feature is it ready? It is not ready yet. It is not ready yet. All right, we're all set. Yeah, 10-4 on it. Again, man, that's how it works. Now, I can't control if other people get in early. You know, that's kind of become the norm of late. But when we first started this, it was strictly for guys post-race only. I mean, again, that's how it started. But as guys figured out they'd go ahead and take one early, it helps me out a whole lot. Right now, I would hate to try to decipher 9 guys asking to get in on a race credit. Well, who was first, who was second, and so forth and so on. But as long as there's spots open and you have a credit, you run in the heat race, you can use it. Now, if you hadn't ran in the heat race, then would not have been eligible to run in that one. Yeah, there was a big wreck. There was a big wreck there, James Cato. There was a 7-truck wreck. You are correct. There was a comment I wanted to get to a moment ago, and let's see. That was Jim Satterfield, hoping to join you guys this Friday night. Jim, I just found out before I came on the air, there is a strong chance I won't be able to race Friday night. My son-in-law and my daughter, his wife, are coming to my house this weekend, and I think we're going to have a low boil, and I do believe that's set for Friday night. Aiden Kirker, everybody, could any shot you could give my spot up to someone? I forgot I had. Absolutely, Aiden. Thank you for letting us know. ELS Train Tuber 501. Good evening, guys and gals. As mentioned earlier, and again, Aiden, thanks for letting us know early. That is going to go out to the driver we know as Ryan Daugherty. Ryan Daugherty. Now, hey, mate, listen, man, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Yes, Brandon Smith, you are in. Brandon Smith using that final race credit, and Ryan Daugherty is in due to Aiden Kirker not being able to run this one. So, Brandon, let me go down here and find Brandon Smith. And, Brandon, you will have 4 race credits remaining. And, again, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for. To use when you need it the most. All right, let's head on out to Richmond. Let me go ahead and get signed in this race. Again, Ryan Daugherty, you are the next man up. John is having computer issues, so give that spot to... Okay, Marcus, will do. Son of a gun. We're dropping like flies. We're dropping like flies. That is going to be Timothy Wheeler. Timothy Wheeler, you are the next man up. John Creighton not able to make it, and that is given out to you. So Timothy Wheeler, Ryan Doherty, you guys are requested to come run the big show. All right. I'm looking to have a heck of a run here. I need it. Had 2 great runs on Friday night this past week. I finished 4th at New Hampshire, and then I finished 2nd in my class. We had a multi-class Talladega race, which was an absolute blast, by the way. Had some really good finishes, looking to carry that momentum into this one. Looking at this field, I am hoping a solid top 10 run is in the cards. It's going to be tough, but I think I can do it. I do think I can do it. Looking for Timothy Wheeler and Ryan Doherty. Timothy Wheeler. There is Sim Race City, everybody. Thank you very much. Wishing us all good luck. Should be a fun race. Again, it is Richmond Race Week here in NASCAR. We are done road racing for the since Circuit of the Americas was yesterday. Pretty good race, I thought. I thought that was highly entertaining. I don't know how you guys saw it, but I felt it was pretty good. But nonetheless, and I like the fact, I know I may be in the minority, but I like the fact that they'll run unlimited green-white checkers. I know that being, what, a 3-mile a 3-mile track, then pace laps are long, but I like it. I think I remember the days when NASCAR wouldn't do it, and you would finish races under caution, and I like the fact that you see the finish. Big fan of that, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go back to that 14-1. I'm going to get down to about a 58. I really like that. And actually going to go -2 on that offset. Trucks seem to turn pretty darn good. .40 miles per hour is our pit road speed. I do think you will really see a green flag stop.
Outside. Clear.
A little too high right there.
I can't remember the last time I did a long race like this.
It should be a fun one.
Inside. Clear.
Now I do have planned, we'll run the, especially the Cup Series race. Would like to do at least 200 laps in that baby later on in the week. All right, so Timothy Wheeler has joined us.
Smoker on the bottom.
He is taking Aiden Kirker's spot, who could not make it. I'm sorry. He is taking John Creighton's spot, who could not make it. And then Ryan Doherty is the next man up for Aiden Kirker.
Clear low.
Since Aiden cannot make it. So Ryan, if you're out there and you're still watching and want to race, come on down.
When is that?
All right, Kyle Buchanan has joined, and sorry, Kyle.
Get a mic check.
Got you, Michael Johns, got you. Sorry, Kyle.
Thank you, sir.
Kyle Buchanan has joined, and this is our feature. This is not the heat race.
Well, it's going to be a hot one today. It's 91 degrees.
Inside. Clear. On the bottom inside. Still inside. Door quarter clear. Inside. Still inside.
Scotty Grove driving that 55
Clear.
in deep. I'm sorry, Kyle, if you are listening to the live stream. I didn't mean to call you out like that, but this is the feature event. Our heat race started about 15 after 8, and we've whittled the field down. And thank you for understanding. We have to back up turn 3 a lot. It seems like I have overdriven that corner a whole bunch in just these short practice laps. Not too bad in 1 and 2. There we go. We'll just back it up. Let's roll that bottom. Back on that throttle. There we go. That felt a lot better. And it's better on my tires as well. Well, sorry, Kyle. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I don't think Kyle Buchanan was in the heat race. I'll have to go double check that, but I don't think so. Pitting in here.
Outside. Clear outside.
40 miles per hour. There we go. Pretty standard entry. It gets up on you quickly. I am 19th fastest, boys and girls. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. It's going to be one of those races, I'm afraid. All right, I'm going to pull down that password. I think everybody's in is supposed to be in. Let me see. Did Ryan Doherty get in? Ryan Doherty. Looking for Ryan. Ryan was the next man up. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to message Kyle. Let me double check that he wasn't in the heat race. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. I don't remember. Kyle Buchanan was not in the heat race. And he did not qualify top 5. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to PM him. I'm sorry, Kyle. This is the feature. You had to qualify in. All right, let's look at these practice times real quick. I know you can't see it very well with my standings up, but Jared Wishing at a 21.975. I'm at a 22.4, so that's 0.4 off. Almost a half a second off. That is not good for a short track. We all know it. Let me go back up on the brakes a bit.
I couldn't hear you, Wheeler.
And what we're going to have to do is drive it in harder. Let me go to the stock setup right quick.
Plugged in all the way. But what kind of offset is everybody running, like steering set?
I'm going to go with 14.1. Most people don't give out that information.
-3.
I'm using +8.
+8. That could save some time. No problem concerning Friday. Good deal, man. Yeah, join us anytime. Again, Friday's not set in stone, but that seems to be the best day that works for all of us in our family. Let's go ahead and drive this high side. Can't get a little extra speed.
I got 8.1 there for steering ratio, and my offset is -3. That's what I'm driving with.
8.1. Wow.
Did you say 8-1 steering ratio?
Yes, he did. Crap. Had to roll
Yep.
out right there.
Checker flag.
You're going to want to change that.
I did run a 22.1. 22.1
Does burn your tires quicker.
just by driving it in harder. So what I think I'm going to do...
Facts.
Oh, man. This is where I am unsure of myself. I went to the 62.5, which is stock brake bias. And I'm quicker that way. I can get on the brakes harder. But I'm going to use more right front tire. I'm going to use up my tires more. Such a delicate balance. I'm going to go ahead and go down to, I'm going to go back down to that 60 something and just flat out get harder on the brakes. Just hit them brakes harder and kind of roll with it. See what we can come up with. Chris Webb says 81% front brake. What? Marcus Adams says he's a 6'1", and Chris Webb 81% front brake. I doubt that is accurate. I doubt that is accurate. I highly doubt that is accurate. But nonetheless, we're getting ready to grid them up. We're going green. Let's get our gloves on. Negative 15 offset. Wow. Negative 69 on the offset. Look at him go. Son of a gun. Got a minute and 14 seconds remaining. Let's go over this Model Geeks F-150 with a fine-tooth comb. Actually did some touch-up. I added the chrome layer to this unit. Might be able to see it a little bit now as that sun reflects off of it. On the purple only. We do have ourselves some...
I ran the same lap in practice as I did in qualifying.
We do have ourselves some plaid. Staying true to my love of plaid, especially on that tailgate. That is your Model Geeks and the Model Geeks podcast. Again, available on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Podcast. Anywhere you get your podcast, you will find the Model Geeks podcast, guys. But she is built Ford tough. There's no question about it. I hope so, because I'm probably going to hit this wall anywhere from 5, 6, 7 times. I hope she's Ford tough tonight. So that's what we're going to roll off with. All right, let's go look at our qualifying as we have 10 seconds remaining. I'm going to pull down the standings for a moment here, and we'll check these out and see who has obtained. That is Marcus Adams with a 918. Jared Wisham with a flat. Grove with a flat. Walker Thomas with a flat. Brandon Green with a flat. Brad Peters with a flat. I'm at a 1. Okay, so they're driving it in really hard. I don't think that is the race-winning strategy. Strategy. Let's see here. So 24. All right, so we are missing Ryan Doherty. We're missing Ryan Doherty from this one. Let me see. I'm going to stick with the 14-1 -2. I think the default was 62. It is. I'm going to go down to a 60. I'm just going to roll with that. We're going to live by it. We're going to die by it. All right, let's turn these standings back on. Whew. Let's grid them up. Here we go. Here we go.
You're going to line up on the inside.
We got 5 extra
Close,
sets of tires
close.
for this one.
We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel
Correct,
at
Josh.
all.
Actually, Richmond is one of the oldest NASCAR tracks, on the circuit. It's been around for a long time. Definitely, Jason Long, going to watch that turn 2 exit, as Marcus says, not accurate. I didn't think so. Sorry, Bobby. If you were in the heat race, yes. Oh, sorry, got you. Yeah, my bad. That was Kyle Buchanan, I'm assuming. Steering ratio. Wait, I went with the 14-1. Went 14-1. So I'm not trying to chew up them tires. We're going to have some long green flag runs, and I cannot get lapped.
5 sets of tires.
All right, let me get ourselves over here on this race control. All right, gentlemen. We have 75% fuel. We got 150 laps. We have 5 extra sets of tires. We also feature a faster pair if needed. Hang on just a second here. Courtesy of Spark Manga tonight, our lap 17 leader. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. We'll receive $5 for leading that. If you would, please call that out. And position number 17 on lap 17 will also receive 5 United States dollars. Please call that out if you can remember that one. Drivers, thanks for joining. Let's have a good race. And as always, good luck to all competitors. Was that really at a 10-1? I forgot to change it back, didn't I? Crap! And I'm stuck at 0 as well. Son of a gun, William. Unbelievable. All right, listen.
All right, guys, we've had a great weekend.
We'll just roll with it.
Day for a race. So remember, just like we spoke about,
Not going to use that as an excuse at all.
Non-issue today. Nice and smooth on the
Crap.
fuel. Nice and smooth on the
Wade,
lug nuts.
thanks for letting me know.
Nice and smooth on the racetrack and the pit calls. Earl, you do a good job up there, and I think we're all in store for a fantastic day.
I thought you were asking what I was running, but in reality, you were telling me I should look at it. Crap. All right, so what? We're going to roll off with a 10-1 and a 0 on the offset.
Just try to be as best
Why
as
not?
you can to be on your game here.
That might be more of an incentive to take care of my tires. It may work in my favor. I don't know.
Off. Everybody be on the toes. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Quarter clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
Everybody's being careful right now on the tires. They are still slick. Track's actually pretty slick too. That's the entry I need right there into 1 and 2, where I can drive it off low. 3 and 4 is not as sensitive on where you enter, in my opinion. You got a lot of room coming up out of 4, but here, that wall really closes in on you. Cannot believe I went down to a 10-1 I'd actually practiced quite a bit, all at a 14.1, started feeling really good. Get to ride behind fan favorite Toe Maters here. Trying to figure out, Jared Wishon was really high there in 3 and 4. Maybe by design. I've seen a lot of guys lately in the last year or so running that higher side at Richmond in 3 and 4. That was a mistake. He made a mistake, as he was not that high this lap.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there.
Son of a gun, that's Toe Maters behind me. That's Brandon Green in front of me. I had them mixed up.
Outside. Clear, clear.
We are starting to see a little separation in the field. This is where them tires start coming into play. Good crowd on hand tonight in Richmond. Thought we might see this for the Cup Series race later this week. No. Copy. Thanks for calling it out. Marcus Adams, everybody. Our lap 7.
Race credit.
Solid copy. Thanks for calling it out. Craig Goodenough. One of the best names on iRacing. Yeah, back to this crowd. Massive. I thought we'd see it for the Cup race, not the truck race, but I was wrong. We're still.
I can't remember the last time I had good racing like this.
We're still 53 laps out from pitting. Better be saving them tires. I'll tell you what I can do is go down on my forced feedback. I'm starting to feel that 10-1 pretty good, as the wheel doesn't want to turn as easily. That's my tires.
Tech's not killing me, Brandon. I can going over there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let me find that forced feedback. Down here we are at the bottom. Running a 17. We'll try to turn that down to about a 12. iRacing suggests a 16. Hard to do on the short track. Let's go right there, 12.7. That feels a little better. All right, let's get back in a groove. Let's get caught back up. Currently running in P8. Lap times have fallen off for everybody.
Sorry.
That's all right. I back up one pretty far.
Got a lot of guys catching me.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Door quarter clear. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Still there. Caution,
Sorry.
caution.
All right.
Break. My feet are both hit the wall.
Pit road is closed.
Crap. Well, there's no way to go in and adjust
That was some really good racing here.
my steering ratio.
Car.
Yeah, good job, everybody. That was fun.
Lots of fun. All
I
right,
have not had one of these in a hot minute.
we will take a
Feels good.
4-tire stop. Two cans of Sunoco Racing fuel.
Pit road is open.
I'm actually going to go down on that brake bias as well.
Here we go. 10 away.
Come on, boys.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
Don't need your best right here, boys. Just need a nice solid stop. We've fallen back to 10th. Ran 8th for most of that run. Fallen back to 10th.
Go, 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 go.
If you are just tuning in, I practiced, qualified, all that with a 14:1 steering ratio, and I mistakenly changed it back to the default 10:1 steering ratio. That's neither here nor there. That's no excuse. We're going to make the best out of this.
Talking about 8-1 ratio was a bad idea again.
Just makes it really use more tires.
What did everyone have the right front at?
Let's take a look. I was at a 74.
I was at 81.
Dang, that's pretty good.
92.
92, boys.
84.
Dang, all right. So I am overdriving it.
I got 79 on my right front.
I am overdriving the crap out of it.
72, but I'll push my
Coming
hard.
around at 4.
92.
I don't see how these guys do it. I have no idea. I just can't do it. Canada Kenny, boys, in the house. Good evening, KP. I, for the love of all things holy, cannot save tires. I thought I was really backing up my corners and all that good stuff here. Not even close compared to everybody else.
Since you're on 10-1, there's really nothing you can do.
Yeah, I'm learning the hard way.
It's all about driving style.
Yeah,
1
that's
to
true.
go.
Joshua ain't wrong.
Our brother gets on the outside.
You know what? We're just going to go hard and hope that the cautions fall. We literally had 30 more laps remaining on that fuel run.
I keep telling all my buddies, they keep asking me questions, and
Good luck, Martin
the other
Fallon.
half of it is that's the driving style. There is no one set, and here you go.
Now, that's true.
Everyone's different.
That's true. Most people know Cody Burke.
I can assure you
Nice big
Casey
deep
Kerwin's
breath here.
not going
Let's
to
go.
do any good on 8-1 steer ratio.
Hey, guys, I'll be ready.
Cody Burke
Ready?
basically drives everything on stock.
Guys, taught how to
Green
get better.
flag is out. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear.
Good save, Cato.
Thank you. I was even checking up like a second earlier and still wasn't early enough.
We're spinning back here.
Nice save for the 22.
Again, I've mentioned this a couple times already, and I don't mean to be a tease. I'm just not ready to formally announce anything yet. We're going to have a 6-race series coming up, courtesy of Sim Race City. total prize giveaway, just spitballing here, $900.
Caution, caution, caution.
All right, we will not take additional tires.
Quick and then tell me what you got. Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying
Tony.
right there. Get those screws up right
Tony.
in front of Tony.
Get those screws up, Tony.
Closed.
Got 4 sets remaining. I'm okay with where I'm at.
The road's open.
Sorry about that 47. I sent it in the corner for the high side, and the 89 lifted for the bottom, and I will hop it trying to stay out of them.
We'll hop.
Way to go, Marcus.
Oh, good. That's why brakes are there.
All right,
So
Brandon
it's all good.
Green. Brandon Green going down to pit. Now, if we had 30 laps remaining, I'd possibly go in and take tires right there. But we're still 106 laps out from the conclusion of this one. I think it's time for a nice little put it out. Let's find a
I
good one.
didn't think I was going to save it. I thought I was headed for
Coming to the
right into
outside.
the
Put it
inside wall.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Line up behind the 4.
How about that Brad Peters 05 Energizer truck? Love that purple. Tell you who's not in here tonight is Rick Javorka, Slick Rick Javorka, in his Welch's Grape Juice truck. Not sure if Rick is racing tonight or not. I always like seeing that Welch's Grape Juice truck. All right, so we're back to P8 after Green pitted. I think track position going to be crucial. I know it sure was at New Hampshire the other night. Man, what a fun race we had. Track position was king. Corey LaJoy still hanging in the playoff position. I don't know about you guys.
The road's closed.
I don't get very excited about playoff or start focusing on playoff position until about race 12-ish, something like that. But it would be awesome to see LaJoy make it. I totally agree with that. I think it would be outstanding. Looks like the sun is setting here at the Richmond Fairgrounds. If you've never been to Richmond, the track sits at the Richmond Fairgrounds. Great crowd has assembled. I don't blame them. It's a gorgeous evening. It's rather warm here in Virginia today. Good night to go out and watch a motorsport contest.
I could be on the outside this time.
Outlaw and myself once paid $200 or maybe a little over $200 a ticket to go to a race. It was in 04. This place was jam-packed as it is right here. First race ever at Richmond. It was just a fun time. Seen some good races at Richmond.
All right, Bob, now let's give it another whirl.
I saw Dale Jr. wreck Kyle Busch here one night. Right here between 3 and 4. Or it might have been the other way around.
All right, boss man.
Kyle Busch may have wrecked Dale Jr.
Be ready. Green flag.
Actually, it was Kyle wrecked Dale Jr. Oh.
Inside, too wide inside. Clear.
I'm sorry, Nate. I did not anticipate him checking up that much.
It happened.
Yeah.
That was a nice take.
That is just short track racing. He checked up quicker than I did. I got into him. The old chrome horn. My apologies. Nate knows I didn't do that intentionally. Doesn't make it any better. I'm sure he's frustrated.
Inside, inside. Clear, clear. Caution south. Closed, closed.
Hey, all that was fun.
Scott, if you got
They
something
could be
to say,
lining up
say it.
behind the 84.
Sorry about that, JW. I thought I was on your inside, but I may not have been.
That's him for.
Pit road is open.
Ah!
It's gonna be Rick, Scott.
I don't know what Nathan's talking about. I don't even see him around me, or I wasn't even near him.
Lap 47. I'm just reminding myself to look back.
No, Nate, I got into you, plain and simple.
No, I just want to get pictures.
Yeah. Solid. All right, no faster pair.
Say it.
We are going to put tires on it.
I bet you got soft hands, don't you?
Not taking the faster pair. We will take tires. We'll see how much damage we've got.
We come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At shore mark now. Turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth.
We'll top her off on fuel. What's the damage? 1:43. Not good. No bueno. No bueno. Let's take a look. The nose is caved in. That's probably from where I hit Yarnell. Let's get out here and just try to make some hot laps. Come on, guys. We're 2 seconds away.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's ride. The reason I put on new tires there was just in case I need to ride. And I do. Let's go down pit road. We're going to be on 1 to go. See if I can't get another 10 seconds of this damage fixed.
1 to go. Wait to get to the line and double up. You'll start on the inside.
Nah, forget it. Forget it.
We're going to restart behind the 15.
Let's see if I can't race competitively. If not, we'll take that faster pair next caution. Fuel-wise, we'll be 71 out. Still not to the end.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Sun setting. Lights should be on soon.
Ready. Green, 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 green. Outside. Still there at your door. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high. Working the top. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Truck doesn't feel too bad. I don't feel like I'm underpowered. I probably am, but I don't feel like it.
inside, clear low, inside, clear low.
Sorry, truck got loose in front of me. I checked it.
Working the bottom, 2 wide inside, 1 inside only. Still inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom.
Surprised caution didn't come out
Clear,
right
clear,
there.
clear, clear, clear. Outside.
I got damage going by.
Still out there.
Copy that. Good looking
You're clear,
Cheetos truck,
clear.
though. That is a good looking Cheetos truck.
I do like me some Flame Out Cheetos.
Cheetos are good.
Anyone? Yeah. Anyone try mac and cheese Cheetos?
I don't think I have, but I bet they're good.
They also have a Flamin' Out version of that too. My mouth was on fire at work.
Sorry, I had to check up. All good.
We've not completely lost touch with the rest of the field. I think I got a minute and about 20 seconds remaining of optional repairs. Probably did more damage getting into Nate Yarnell than the wreck with Wheeler. If I can get this thing back inside the top 15, should be able to race my way back towards that top 10.
I didn't hit you, did I, Nathan?
No, you're all good.
By the end, I hope.
Alright, 10-4.
What's hurt us was we had to come to a stop almost. I'm hoping that doesn't cause us to get lapped.
That was a hell of a battle.
Yes, it was. I'm pretty sure I just nuked my tires.
I want to give a shout out one more time to Nathan Smith for that race we ran at New Hampshire the other night. Oh dang, what am I doing? Other than giving a shout out to Nathan Smith, I need to not drive it into the wall.
I feel like Haley Deegan at this track.
Same.
I just blew my motor.
Oh no, Larry.
I saw that. That was pretty cool. I mean, it sucks for you, but it was cool looking.
Larry, did you blow up?
I had damage to the nose. It probably overheated. I wasn't paying attention.
That's something I've got to keep an eye on.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear, 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 clear.
I try not to wash up in front of Steve. I don't think I did.
Good job, man. Coming halfway this time.
If you get up here, Tim, I'll give it.
I'm sorry.
Is it a 4-truck battle for top 10? Or 5?
Don't need to be doing that.
Outside. Clear.
Marcus, I got damage. I'm gonna go high.
Merry Christmas.
All right, working lap 78 of the scheduled 150. We are maintaining contact with that top, what is that, about P10 through 15 in front of us. Love these red and white walls at Richmond. Did that about 5 years ago. Big fan. Big fan. Crap. Terrible, terrible entry.
Inside. Any help you can get us there, big girl? Working on the boss. Clear low. Slow on the bottom.
Gonna have a caution. Gonna have a caution.
Caution, caution, caution.
We have a caution.
How you doing in there, kid? They're
Okay.
closed.
Gonna get our faster pair and get back up here and race a little bit.
I don't know if that was my fault or a racing incident, but I apologize.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around the pace car.
Thanks, Carl.
Let's go ahead and check that faster pair. We'll take it.
You're all good, man. I thought it was my fault. I lost the front end and I slid up.
Oh, good. I thought you were playing games on me with that one corner. I'm just like, where'd that exit come from?
All right, we have 64 to
Can't
go.
play games with no tire.
Let's go ahead and take a set of tires.
A little stuck.
41,
Okay.
got the lucky dog. Car coming to the outside. Coming, guys.
Faster pair, fuel, and tires.
5 away. Alright, your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
All right.
I'm having the blast though, so I don't care where I finish.
More of a mental reset here. We got a brand new truck, 4 new tires, full tank of fuel.
Go, 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 go.
Got to get back inside that top 10. No pit road violations. That's half the battle. Carlos Maciel, everybody. Yes, it is, Carlos.
15.
A spectacular racing
Oh, I
venue.
forgot about the pass spare.
Alrighty. Let's reassess where we are here. We're going to go back racing, I think, on lap 91. It's going to give us 60 to go. We do have 2 more sets of tires left, which if this thing goes green, that's all we'll need. Restarting P14. See if we can't run a green flag run here of, I don't know, 30, 40 laps. We started out, what, 30 plus laps green. I promise not to get into Nate Yarnell again. I did slam him into turn number 1 pretty hard. Hey, if you out there, you don't mind, we'll greatly appreciate a thumbs up. I almost visited it in 2016, but not, unfortunately. It's a great track, Carlos. It really is a great track. Used to be known as the action track for a purpose. There was a lot of action here. The Gen 6 car kind of lost its luster. And then I think the jury is still out on this Gen 7 car. Hopefully they can improve the short track racing.
On the inside.
But yeah, it's a great track, 3/4 of a mile, fairly wide, narrows significantly here off of 2. Opens up off of 4. I can't switch the ratio, Marcus. Cannot do that. Once you start, once you grid up with your steering ratio, that is set in stone.
Ready to go green.
Martin Fallon says we need 31 more likes. Can we get 31 more likes? Is that possible? Please and thank you.
Base cars off. Be ready.
All right, here we go.
Green flag. Inside. Still inside.
Got a couple trucks loose on them new tires.
Still inside, even up. Clear. Inside.
Try to give them plenty of room up here
Still
on the
there
top.
At the bottom. Still there, quarter. Inside's clear.
You get back on them tires and they're going to want to let go with you.
I'm just very loose, you know, I'm sorry.
Working the outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Now they got some grip. You can get back on that throttle pretty good.
Those lampers out of the way, Earl. 10-4. Working the bottom. Clear, clear.
I actually like that Valvoline Chevrolet in front of me of Craig Goodenough. Looks like it's got a little chrome finish on it.
Working the outside. Clear.
Got Chris Webb looking high behind me. Chris is very good here, always has been. Anytime we run Richmond, Chris is always a factor. Chris is a driver from the great state of Arizona.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there outside. Clear high.
Sorry, Craig.
You're good.
Chris really making that high side work. Both 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
I think I need to follow you and learn how you're doing that.
He's making it work, ain't he?
Outside. In and out. 1. Outside. In and out. Inside only.
Woo!
Yeah.
Still there. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. And clear.
Why not? I'll try it as well.
At your door. Still there. Still there. Put up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. Still inside. Clear. That's a good job.
It ain't working for me as well.
Inside, quarter. Still inside. Still
It's
inside.
really hard off of 2.
Inside. Still there at your door. Still there.
Yeah, I can't get that truck turned.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Got that lab car up there. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
So much for the experimenting. I do like this groove right here. In 1 and 2, I've got to stay low.
Is everyone on old tires?
We are now.
Outside.
Really?
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high.
For the life of me, I don't see how Chris Webb is running both ends of the track up on the high side. It's impressive. Right here is not, I mean, it's impressive, don't get me wrong, but 1 and 2 is where it's most impressive. How he can get that truck turned and that nose pointed straight down that backstretch so quickly. Flat out impressive. All right, working lap 117 of the scheduled 150.
Hey, Timothy, did you pit stop already?
Yeah, I stayed out the last caution. That's it.
Got to get 3 more spots. And I don't know. We got 30 laps. I've got 40 on fuel. I'm assuming everyone else is good on fuel to the end as well.
So many decisions in my head right now.
Trust your gut. Oh, crap. That's what I get for making a joke. I get this Model Geeks podcast F-150 up in the wall. I don't think I did too much damage. But I did let Craig Goodenough get close to me.
Outside.
Son of a gun.
Clear.
Now I did some damage to it. Just got to be slightly later getting back on that throttle.
Hey, pit water would be nice.
Working the bottom. Clear inside.
We might have a couple guys going to pit road. If anything, just get new tires.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Just got lapped.
Working the bottom. Clear low. Inside quarter. Clear. $20 laps to go this time by.
Again, I think everybody's got enough fuel to make it to the end. Would not care to see a caution about right now. I would get back on the lead lap as I am in the lucky dog position. P14 is not on my relative. So I'm going to give these guys the bottom.
Put up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. Still inside. Inside, inside, inside.
They are not on the same lap as I am, so we'll let them go.
Clear, clear.
Truck really wants to pull hard to the right.
Inside. Hand him through there, big girl. Roger. Looks clear, clear, clear.
That's some action on pit road.
One inside. Quarter clear. Should be a caution.
Okay,
caution
that may help me.
Get a look at your gauges. Everything good?
That may help me quite a bit.
Can line up behind at 47.
I hope I am still the lucky dog, because that does help a lot. Yep, I am the lucky dog candidate. Alright, we will check it up here. Fuel do not need any. We'll take that set of tires. We should get that wave around. I need that wave around.
You may pass the caution car. Be careful. Come around at 47. Coming around at 45. Line up behind at 58.
Go get him, JW.
Oh, we're going to. Oh, we're going to. Pit road is not open to me yet.
It's open. Line up behind at 5. Get behind at 12.
All right, we'll get some of this damage fixed. It's all right front, hitting the wall. That's right, Reno, Nevada checking in tonight. Good evening to you, Mr. Quigley. Hope you had fun the other night. That Talladega race was a lot of fun. Ran a multi-class race. Never done that before.
10 away. 5 away. Sure, Mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
All right, here we go.
Might try and pop in more this week when I can, JW. I'm having a blast.
That's awesome, Josh. I hope you can. 50 seconds of optional. We're going to take everything we can.
Paid week off for me, so yeah.
Good deal, brother. 7 seconds on the pace car. Oh, God, come on. She stalled on me.
Go, 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 go. Good job, guys. We got one more set of tires. That's it. They could be lining up behind the 4.
All right, we are going to be starting shotgun on the field. Being the lucky dog, you have to start at the rear of the field. which is all right. We're still stuck in 13th position.
I think it's still our longest line, isn't it? Still into the field. 10 to go.
10 laps to go.
45.
All right, where is 14th? Who is 14th?
1 to go.
14th is not on the relative. Got to get up to Chris Webb, Steve Shaw, and James Cato. Those are guys we got to pass to get inside that top 10. All right, here we go. We're starting to see some of these lap trucks filling in behind me. We are coming to the green. Still don't see 14th. Curious to see who that is. Nonetheless, let's run our race, see if we can't finish in this top 10.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Ready. Green flag. Get up there on him. He'll move.
Everybody's on new tires. Be a bit on the slick side coming up out of 2 and 4, first couple laps.
Cars in front of you. Outside. Okay, one at a time when you get to them. I'm working on them. Clear, clear. Caution. Sorry, caution.
All right, caution's out. Had one of those.
Tried to stay off.
Close.
I swear I think that was the new tires.
Yeah, no worries.
The good news is I get to get up here and
Accuracy outside, too, so I could jump to the outside.
restart with the lead lap cars.
I did clench my butt cheeks there.
That's important.
You would probably say,
I've enjoyed the race. I messed up a couple times, but I've enjoyed it.
It has been a good one, Tomaters. It has been a good one.
58. Got the lucky dog. Coming to the outside lap car.
Lap car. Who's getting that lap back?
Lucky dog outside.
Michael Johns. It's going to put Michael Johns. Where is that going to put Michael Johns? I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not.
Okay, I thought it was a lap down, but now it says I'm 2 laps down. I'm confused.
Did you pit under green? Chances are you went 2 laps down if you pitted under green.
No.
No?
I went around the pace car.
Yeah. I'm not sure. D. Griff, everybody. David Griffin in the house.
A lap down before me? I don't know.
I don't know about winning the race, Griff. But I think we can get in the top 10. I really do. Yes, we are having a low boil on Friday. My wife and I are on our way. Come on down. Come on down, man. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. My son-in-law and my wife both, they do most of the cooking. And they are very good at it. Very, very good at it. Although I don't like the crawfish. Not a big fan.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Bradley Hoy, thank you very much. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Just a short trip from Florida. Everybody's welcome. Bring a guest. I'd like to limit it to 1 guest, please.
Come around at 11.
Past the 4.
Come around at 4.
All right, we are going to start on the outside here. I think we're going to be behind Nate Yarnell. Wade, we're going to do our best, bud. I really think I can get a top 10. I really do. We're going to have 3 laps to get it done in. Hey, boys, there's Rick Javorka. We was talking about that Welch's grape juice truck earlier. Got a couple really smoking hot purple trucks in this one. I thought one of them was Rick Javorka early on, but it was not.
2 things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. Should be on the outside.
Oh, let me tell you what, Jamie. Let me tell you what. It's Cajun. I think it's Cajun in origin. It's real spicy. You have shrimp, you got corn, potatoes, whatever you want to throw in it, and you just boil it. It's best with Old Bay seasoning. And you drain the water off of it, throw it out on a table, and you just grab what you want to eat. It's phenomenal. What's up, Jeffrey Oakley?
Pace car's off, be ready. Ready, green flag, green flag. A few more laps. Inside. Still there at your door inside.
I just lost force feedback in my wheel. I have no force feedback.
Caution. What have you got? The road's closed. Behind the 56.
Because I'll tell you what,
Green, white checker, right?
oh, Timothy Wheeler has some of the worst luck ever.
2 minutes of tour.
Force feedback issues.
What was that?
Screen went blank the other night.
Open.
That is that's rough. And Brandon Smith done went and took the spot from me. That son of a gun. Good job right there, Brandon. I was trying to use that high side.
Anybody ever lag so bad it took away your force feedback? I have none right now.
I've not heard of that.
Should ask him. Ask Scott how to fix them.
Are you on a Thrustmaster?
You're not Scott.
Throw it in the garbage.
That may work.
What your dog will be coming up?
Bring it on around here, driver 45.
45.
We know him as Toe Maters.
Lucky dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Lap car to the
They
outside.
just message Scott on Twitter and he'll give you like all of his settings for it.
You should be behind the
That's what he did with me
45.
at Fix Mom.
Clown.
Now, we are not pitting, of course. We're going to have green white checker at number 1. I think that's about our 5th caution, if I'm not mistaken. Martin Fallon, how many cautions is that? Let me go pull that up and see if we got a caution count out here in the... Look at that, Jerry Bynum, boys. Got that I rating up to 1150. 1150. Old Bay red, but yeah, preach it, brother. That's right, Leviticus. Preach it. I'm just not a big fan of the crawfish. We call them crawdaddies
What did you
around
see
here.
with that microwaved mayonnaise?
I threw my phone away after you sent it.
Most other people in my family, they don't mind the crawdads, but nah, I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan.
If we ever meet up, I'll make that for you.
Mud bugs, there you go. Yeah?
No thanks.
Jared's the one who showed me the video, so be mad at him.
The road's closed.
All right, 2 to go.
I can't. He don't talk enough.
There's something about that goldfish truck right there I just love. And I know it's the
All right,
chrome
that's it.
wheels. I like that orange. I like that goldfish. Big fan.
JW, can I get an EOL, please?
Yes. There you go. Yeah, Timothy's got some rotten luck.
Thank you.
You bet. One day last week, his screen went blank. Tonight, he's lost force feedback. Now, Outlaw Son Luke, he loves the crawfish. Loves
Should
them.
be on the inside, correct, Earl? Looks that way.
For me, there's too much work, not enough food.
All right, let's go in, boys.
Kind of scary driving these things with no force feedback. You can't tell what it's going to do.
True statement. I can
Scott
relate.
doesn't race with force feedback. He said he
About time, pull
prefers
on
it.
belts tight. Be ready to go.
All right, belts are pulled tight.
Feel that.
We're lying.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready.
Skipper, get us the top 10. That was my goal from the onset.
Green flag.
These clowns up here playing restart games.
Opportunity has arisen here, homeboy.
That's
Outside.
right. I like it when he calls me homeboy.
Still out there, man. Still there. In and out. One outside. White flag this time. Still outside.
This will be
there.
our FEG
Still there.
custom
Clear.
PC white flag lap. Truck will not turn. Son of a gun, the truck will not turn. We're on fairly new tires as well and just no grip. But you know what? I think we're going to finish in that top 10. And I will take that.
Nice race, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Had to battle hard for that. Good Lord.
Good race, CW.
That was a lot of fun, fellas. That was a whole lot of fun.
Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Ron, I'm really proud of you guys.
Whew.
Did a good job. Picker guys did a good job.
This might be a race I go back and save and watch how Chris Webb was running that high side. That was impressive. It's a disaster. It's a minefield up here.
Yeah, Timothy, just message Scott on Twitter and he'll help you out with your settings. Fix that problem you're having.
Oh, boys.
Sorry.
The Model Geeks podcast machine has seen her better days. I absolutely wore that right side out. Bouncing it off the wall. Now, let me tell you what. They may be safer barriers here, but they hurt.
Let me know if you need a Twitter.
They hurt. Kyle Smalley, everybody, is our race winner. We'll go back and watch him last couple laps. Watch that last restart. I think he's going to park it right there. I think he's going to park it for his photograph opportunity. Let's see what we can get over here on this. Oh, man, that's a beautiful grandstand. I think that's our race-winning photograph right there if I've ever seen one. Kind of just lines up perfectly. Go ahead and grab this. Try to get as much Richmond Raceway. Keep forgetting now, it's not RIR anymore. It's not Richmond International. It's just Richmond Raceway. They dropped that about 2 to 3 years ago. Used to be known as Richmond International. Smalley Richmond winner. Congratulations on that, Kyle. Let's go back and watch the last couple laps. This last restart was pretty good from what I could tell. Let's see. Here we go. And action. Let's see if Jared Wishing is able to put any pressure on him. Walker Thomas up here on the high side. Kyle just driving it off on that bottom. This is our last lap. Again, sponsored by FEG Custom PC. If you're in the market for a gaming PC, go no further than Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. You tell them the Flying Aces sent you, you'll get a discount. That's a pretty good run right there. Pretty good run to the end. Pretty dang good run to the end. All right. That is that. That is that. Our prizes tonight. Marcus said he led 17. I believe it was, I'm 98% sure it was Marcus. But lap 17, P17, I think was Craig good enough. I need to make sure. Let's go lap 17 right here. That is Marcus. We will let that play out. Fast forward just a bit. This is our lap 17 leader. We are working 17 at the moment. And that was indeed Marcus, as it has turned to lap 18 and P1. Marcus Adams with the Chad Denton Memorial lap lead, courtesy of Spark Manga. Let's go back here and find, where am I running? I was running 8th at the time. Tomaters is 9th. And we're looking for that 17th place truck. Again, courtesy of Spark Manga. And here we are, and that is Craig Goodenough. Let's finish this out. Yeah, he will be our position 17 on lap 17. Again, Craig Goodenough in that 89 Valvoline Chevy Silverado. I got to admit, I learned something new. You can paint the grills on these trucks. I'm going to have to get some color on my F-150s. So, good deal right there. Thank you, Craig. Craig let us know. I just remembered he was the one that called it out. Craig Goodenough, courtesy of Spark Manga, is our lap 17 P17, and Marcus Adams, our lap 17 prize winner right there. Again, courtesy of Spark Manga. Spark Manga, much appreciated, buddy. Greatly appreciate it. And as always, we like to remember our buddy Chad Denton on that lap 17. All right, listen, that's going to do it for us. Let's go check out our top 10 rundown. Let me pull this up for a second. I'm going to pull down our standings. And we'll throw it up here. Let's go back live. We are at the end here. And our standings were Kyle Smalley as our race winner. Walker Thomas finishes second. Jared Wish in third. Scotty Grove with one heck of a good run there in P4. And Brad Peters is fifth. Marcus Adams finishes sixth. Brandon Green seventh. Good run there. James Cato, solid top 8 finish. Brandon Smith in that Goldfish truck is ninth. And I do round out the top 10. Probably lucky that we didn't have a longer green flag run. Chris Webb got stronger as the run went on. Migrated that truck up high. And son of a gun, he was clicking off some serious lap times on the high side there. I got to figure out how he did that. So probably going to go and save this race and go back and rewatch it from his in-car view because, man, he was flat out fast. Very, very fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is going to do it for us. Looking at tomorrow, not 100% sure I'm going to be able to race tomorrow. The rest of the week looks really good. There's a chance I might be able to race tomorrow. Not 100% sure, though. But nonetheless, got a big week at Richmond coming up. We will run some road races beforehand. Look for that at least on Wednesday night and possibly Thursday night. 122 likes. Thank you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate it. I can't stress that enough. You might get tired of hearing me saying thank you a lot, but I really do appreciate it. One more time. Again, I don't have specifics yet. We're waiting on the graphic to get made so I can tweet all this out. But we are going to have a big, and I mean big, massive 6-race series coming up very soon, courtesy of Sim Race City. And that's all the details I can give right now. Hey, you better believe it, Craig. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Good run right there. It's a good-looking Valvoline truck as well. But we do have a huge 6-race series coming up. We'll start that within the next couple of weeks. And I promise you, you will not want to miss it. Absolutely. Again, I will get out details on that, how you can join that. It's basically the same format as we do on a nightly basis. A couple of twists. Again, more on that later. But I promise you, you will. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. I really believe everybody's going to join it. So, again, more details on it soon. I'll leave it at that, but really, really soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Martin Fallon will be watching WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Bring it. Hey, yeah, you bet, Double Nickel. Good run there, man. P4 finish, you bet. Great job right there. Speeding on the pit road. That'll get you 60% of the time every time. It sure will. Craig, I feel your pain, brother. I have been there and done that, as the kids say these days. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Outlaw and myself both greatly appreciates it. And until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.